What's good with y'all boys? I hope y'all having a blessed day. I hope y'all feeling good, living good, and enjoying yourselves. This video is for any overthinkers. So how I'm gonna do it is that I'm gonna be giving y'all 3 things that y'all be overthinking about and how to stop overthinking about them. But before I get into that, I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe so that more people can watch my videos and so that my videos can get out more. Also hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post. So the first thing that a lot of overthinkers be thinking about is the future. Um, See, there are a lot of people out here that be overthinking about the future. They be overthinking about what they're gonna do at the high school, what they're gonna do for a job, what they're gonna do for a new career path, and they just be overthinking about the future way too much. And this is something that I used to do too. After I graduated high school, I was overthinking about the future too much. I was overthinking about what was I gonna do after high school, what kind of job that I was gonna do, what kind of career that I was gonna do, and I was just thinking about the future way too much, and I was just questioning myself way too much. So when it comes to thinking about the future, what you guys gotta understand is that the future is something that you cannot control. Whatever happens in the future it's gonna happen in the future regardless of what you do and regardless of what everybody else gonna do. So realize that the future is something that you cannot control. The only thing that you can control is the present. So instead of overthinking about the future too much, instead of worrying about the future too much, what you need to worry about is the present and the present moment. So if you're an overthinker and you be worried about the future too much, realize that the future realize that the future is something that you cannot control, and the only thing that you can control is the present. And another thing is that if you be overthinking about the future, make sure that you make good choices, because the type of choices that you make is going to affect your future. So if you're so concerned about the future, if you always worry about the future, make sure that you make the right choices and make sure that you make good choices so that your future won't be affected. So that's the first way. So that's the first way for you to so that's the first thing that people be overthinking about is the future. And how to stop overthinking about the future is to realize that the future is something that you cannot control. So stop trying to control the future. Stop trying to worry about the future so much. The only thing that you can worry about is the past, and the only thing that you can control is the present and your actions. Is in your actions. So that's the first thing that's on my list. The second thing that's on my list that overthinkers be overthinking about is things that didn't happen yet. What I mean by that is that there be a lot of you guys out here that be overthinking about things that didn't happen yet. Y'all be overthinking about y'all getting rejected from your dream college, y'all getting rejected from your dream career, your dream job, um uh, um y'all boyfriend or girlfriend cheating on y'all. A lot of y'all be overthinking about your parent about your parents probably kick y'all out the house, and y'all just be overthinking about things that didn't happen. So when it comes to overthinking about things that didn't happen, realize that this is a part of you cannot control the future. And another thing that you guys gotta understand is that whatever happens, was bound to happen. So if you got rejected from your dream college, then you just got rejected from your dream college. If you got rejected from a job and you got turned down from a job, then you just got turned down from a job. Like there's nothing that you can do about that. The only thing that you can do is to apply for a new job, is to apply to another college, is to try to get over your breakup. It's to try to get over your breakup. If you're gonna do a breakup, and if you got cheated on, the best thing that you can do is to realize that that person is not the right person for you, and there's a better person out there for you. So that's the second thing that a lot of overthinkers be overthinking about is things that they're happy yet. So instead of worrying about things that they're happy yet, instead of worrying about things that they're happy yet, learn how to be in the present moment. Learn how to be in the now. So if you be overthinking if you're overthinking about things that didn't happen yet, learn how to be in the present moment and just worry about things that and just worry about things um and just worry about and just worry about and just worry about the present moment. So that's the second thing that overthinkers be overthinking about is things that didn't happen yet. So stop worrying about things that didn't happen yet and worry about things and worry about things that's happening now. And the last thing that overthinkers be overthinking about is worry about what people will say about them. This one right here is something that's very common, and this is something that a lot of people do. What a lot of people do is that they be overthinking about what people will say about them if they do this, if they do that. They be overthinking about the people. See, I'm starting with this. um there are a lot of people out here that got big dreams and big goals, and there's a lot of things that people want to do with their life, but they're afraid to start their dream, they're afraid to start their career because they're afraid what people gonna say about them, what people gonna think about them, how people if people gonna judge them, and they just be worried about what people gonna say about them way too much. And I used to do this too. When I was younger, when I was younger, um when I was younger, um, I used to be so insecure about myself to the point where I was pretending to be somebody that I wasn't just so that I can fit in with the cool kids because I didn't want because I didn't want to show anybody who I really was. So since I was afraid to show my true colors and who I really was, I pretended to be somebody that I wasn't just so that I can fit in with people. And I'm assuming that this is something that a lot of people do. They pretend to be somebody that they would they pretend to be somebody that they're not just so that just so that they can appeal to a lot of people and put on a good image. And they just basically just insecure about themselves. So if you be overthinking about what people gonna say about you, realize that that's part of life. Like, it doesn't matter what you do with your life. It doesn't matter how good of a person you is. It doesn't matter who you are. People will always have something to say about you. So realize that when it comes to chasing your dreams, chasing your dreams, achieving your goals, going after that dream life. Realize that people will always have something to say about you, and people will always have something to think about you. So understand that that's just part of the process, and that's just part of life. And another thing, and another thing that you guys gotta understand is that is that if people got something to say about you, it doesn't matter. This is something that this is something that I failed to realize when I was younger. Um, it doesn't it really doesn't matter what people got to say about you, what people think about you, and it just basically doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter what people think about you. So if you're so concerned about what people think about you, what people say about you, and you just basically think about people too much. Realize that people thoughts don't matter. Realize that opinions about you don't matter. And what and how people think about you, it doesn't matter. So none of that stuff matters, and the only thing that matters is how you think about yourself. So realize that people's opinions about you, people thoughts about you, people's own words about you, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you gotta say about yourself. So that's the last thing. So that's the last thing that people overthink is thinking about what other people got to say about them, and how to stop overthinking about that is to realize that it doesn't matter what people say about you. The only thing that matters is on what you got to say about yourself. But that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all in this video. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up in this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section and comment your opinion about this video and comment what your thoughts on this video. And subscribe to the channel so that y'all get more self-help and more motivation. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, they're going to be down in the description. And if you guys just want to talk to me, just want to hit me up to see how I'm doing, and just want to chit-chat, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, and I wouldn't mind talking to y'all. But other than that, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay safe and take care of yourselves. And with this video, I hope I helped somebody out. I hope I was able to help somebody out with this video. But other than that, peace out. Peace.